Hey guys, how's it going? Ben here. Today I'm going to install the lawn striping kit that I got from Big League Lawns that I told you guys about onto my Cub Cadet walk behind. I'm going to take everything out of the box. I'll show you what comes with it, and then we'll start putting it together and then put it to use and see how it does, alright? Okay, so this is what comes out of the box. You have the actual striping kit that's pretty heavy duty, weighted. These individual wheels on it. You have a bag with some big brackets and washers, an Allen wrench, some nuts and bolts. Then you have some reducer nuts for the attachments. And then it says there's different mounting options for which style of mower you have. And mine is the small commercial walk behind. So I'll be using mounting option A, if you could see that. There's a few different mounting options. Make sure you read the directions and find out which one you need to use. So I'll turn to mounting option A, figure out the tools I need, and then we'll get started. Okay, so the first step is we need to reverse this bolt, the one that that wrench is hanging off of. You need to reverse it so that you can mount the striping kit behind there. So I've been messing around with it. I got figured out it's a 5/8 inch bolt, so only a wrench fits on this side, and then I have a socket on the other end, and I'll get underneath there and try to pull it out. There's plenty of room to work down here. Not. There we go. So you just have to reverse it. I'll just put this nut back on it right now just to hold its spot. I'll go look at the directions and figure out what the next step is. Okay, so I think I'm starting to understand it. I'm going to attach everything with these nuts, with these bolts. So what we did was we turned this one around, and then this is a reducer. Since this is smaller than this, we'll screw this one onto there, and I'll tighten that down. That way this one can screw into there to hold everything together. Okay, so the instructions here are kind of non-existent almost, but I pieced how I think this one goes together and attached it. I'll walk you guys through how I did the other side, and we'll see if this is actually how you do it. I guess that's one thing, is that the instructions are kind of lacking, but we'll see if we can figure it out. Okay, so the sheet has a general layout of how you should do it. You're gonna have to take this yellow plug off the end. It comes installed already. And then you're gonna have to loosen this up to get it off. It's spring loaded. This is a 19mm socket I'm using. It doesn't list it anywhere, I don't think. So I just had to mess around until I got the right size. So this is what actually attaches to this part. Okay, so I had to jump away for a second. I had fatherly duties. So there's a locking washer on here, and then the connector piece that slides into there. So you need to take this L bracket, and they corner so they face this way when they're installed. So you'll take your bolt with the locking washer on it, and you'll put it through and attach it to this spring-loaded, what would you call this? Attaches to this striper. Man, I don't know what these things are called. I'm not too technical. But again, this is just, the instructions just have a picture, which sometimes is okay, but I really have no idea what I'm doing. So this is really confusing. But if you follow the picture, you then want to put this on the outside of your L bracket. See here, have your nuts with locking washers on the outside and your bolts coming from the inside out. I'll get 2 of these started on there. Locking washer, nut. Whoop. And then what I've been doing, just locking down a vice grip on these things and using my socket wrench to tighten it down. I'm sure there's better ways to do this stuff, but this is how I do it. Yeah. Nice and tight. I think the other one needs to be tightened a little bit more. Whoopsies. Alright, that should be good. So, this is the general, it will attach like this, and then this bolt goes through here, which connects to the mower, those bolts that we just reversed. Alright, so let's get to it. Okay, oh man, how's the pain? But, so, we put those reducers on right here, and then there's 2 small washers, 3 big ones that go on the inside that this Allen wrench bolt fits through. Then you attach that whole bracket that we attached together with this Allen wrench bolt, and it does come with the Allen wrench, the kit does. So then I thought you just needed to reverse that one bolt on that side, but you needed to reverse the bolt on this side also to put another reducer on there. And you just did the exact same thing on this side with the washers and everything. And then this part was kind of a pain, getting those spring-loaded things to fit through. I might need to adjust this one again. To go through both sides and then tighten it down. You tighten this nut down, and what it does is it tightens that bracket on the inside, pulls it towards the bolt, and it clamps down on this. And this needs to be able to freely go up and down for bumps and whatnot. So we got that thing put together, and it was a little bit harder than I would have liked, but overall it wasn't too bad. The instructions just weren't very clear, so I'm going to try to fill up the lawnmower and just attack the front yard here, and we'll see how the striping works, and I hope it works great. Okay guys, so lawn's done. Put everything away. The thing held up pretty well, the striper. I had to get used to a little bit of things because it doesn't turn with the mower, it's affixed to it, so it's like a tail. But it mows fine, and I really liked it. So here, let me show you what it looked like. Grass is kind of going dormant right now in the summer, but I don't know if you could tell on this side too much, but I mean, you could definitely see the stripes. So I was worried the striping kit was a little bit, wasn't as wide as I thought it would be, but honestly, it does a good job, and it's a good size. So I've only used it this once, but it seems to be well built. We'll see with time how it all holds together. I'm trying to remember how much I paid. I think it was $160 or $170 or something like that. And I don't remember how much shipping was. But overall, I like it. And the thing was, I couldn't find a striping kit for my mower really anywhere. This is the first one I found, and that's why I kind of jumped on it. But I like it. I'm glad I started using it, and maybe I'll make another review after I've been using it for the rest of the season, so you guys can really know how it holds up. But the instructions weren't that easy, but all in all, it wasn't hard to put together. It was just a little frustrating at the beginning, but yeah, overall I like it so far. But like I said, it was just the first time I used it. So here's another look in the front. You can't really see, the lighting's not too good here, but anyways, I like it. I think Big League Lawns, that's who makes it, and or sold it at least, and I like it. So hope you guys like it as well. See ya.